NASCAR fans are letting NASCAR have it after a disgraceful end to the race. On the final restart, Ryan Preece spun into the infield. NASCAR refused to throw the caution flag until Kyle Larson took the white flag, and then they immediately threw the caution flag, ending the race. Absolutely despicable, terrible officiating. Just atrocious what happened. The caution flag should have been flown as soon as he was unable to move the car, which was way before Larson even saw the white flag in the air or even got onto that front stretch. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. NASCAR posted this on X. Another crown jewel for young money. And I'm not blaming Larson for this. I think if they had continued going green, Preece hadn't wrecked, he probably would have won. But you can also make the same argument that Brad Keselowski probably would have won if they didn't throw the caution for Kyle Busch, because there was about 1 or 2 laps left for him when that caution came out. So I don't think Larson is to blame here. This is all on NASCAR. This is absolutely disgraceful for NASCAR, and fans are letting them have it. We got this person saying undeserved. Let's take away his waiver. Oh, wait, they won't because it's NASCAR's new golden boy. So again, I'm disagreeing with the hate on Larson, but absolutely terrible call. That was bad, says Madison Mallards. Rigged, says the system. Let's refresh here. There's clearly 972 comments on this, so there's a lot. There's a lot here. Another rigged race. You guys crack me up with your decisions. Let's see here. I mean, I guess all of the comments here are showing up as spam or whatever. I say this and it has nothing to do with Larson's talent. He's one of the best I've ever seen. But that finish was an absolute embarrassment for NASCAR. They should have thrown the caution before the field came out of turn 4. What a joke. 100% agree. Y'all had too much time to throw the caution. So fixed, man. Y'all are a joke. Rigged. It's hard not to think that it wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, because they should have thrown it. They should have thrown that flag. I think this just really kind of destroys a lot of NASCAR's integrity. Nolan Weeks, at least make it less obvious when we're going to a bigger race. We got Weather Gamer up here, says, I'm so glad we're going into weeks off. I can't stand your guys' crap anymore. Embarrassing job, NASCAR. Thank you for nothing. Will, I guess, is just a big Chevy fan, I guess. These Toyota fans are crying. I don't know why Toyota fans would be crying. Mike says you can't really say he won the race because the caution came out prior to the white flag. That's actually not true. The white flag did come out first, and then the caution. So it should have been the caution came out. It should have been the caution came out. And they should have been going into overtime again. So he's right here. Therefore, the race should be running one more overtime. But as per usual, NASCAR just makes up rules as they go with no consistency and no real understanding. Dylan Connolly says no caution. The check says embarrassing. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. 50-50 on that ending, but I get why they gave Ryan a chance to go. Congrats, Kyle. Dad is so happy. Although I'm glad Larson won and not that dork Reddick. You have to throw that caution sooner. So even people who are like seemingly Larson fans are like calling out this crap. Nice job handing him the race. Don't even try to not make it obvious anymore. As a Larson fan, I'm happy, but why the F did you not throw the yellow? Again, we literally have Larson fans are calling this stuff out because it's absolutely atrocious. It is an embarrassment to the officiating. And I wanted to point this one out here, too. This is Nick DeGroot. I thought he had a really... This is kind of sums up what I had to say. That was disgraceful. Preece is stopped, and they wait for the white flag before throwing the caution. An absolute farce. If you want to know what I said immediately after, let's just take a look at that right here. Let me go here to the profile here. You can see abysmal officiating by NASCAR. Should have thrown the caution and done another overtime. Terrible. And again, let's look at this. This is what caused the caution in the first place to go into overtime. Kyle Busch here losing it, running into Denny Hamlin, and then spinning out. Let's take a look. This is what caused the original overtime. So he spins. He's up in the wall. I mean, obviously there's cars behind him because I think he was running in 10th. But when Preece spun, there were still cars behind him too. So there's the spin. And I think he actually brings his car around. I don't think he requires a tow or anything. He's actually able to bring his car back around where Preece was literally stuck on the track. So I think this is absolutely disgraceful officiating by NASCAR, and fans were letting them have it on social media, as they should, because that was just absolutely terrible. I think let's just go check out Matt Weaver. I think he was even pointing this out. One of the NASCAR, he's a journalist here. Here we go. He was pointing this out too. He says, "I know there were some unprecedented scenarios there, but I hope Moran or Sawyer is made available to detail some of the processes there." What are they going to say? I don't think there's anything that they can say to justify what happened here. I mean, I guess it'll be a target for someone to direct their anger to. But I mean, the whole NASCAR organization, I think, deserves this blame. This was absolutely disgraceful, absolutely terrible how they handled it, and they should be embarrassed. But let me know what you guys make of this. Am I overreacting? Am I just kind of completely going insane here, thinking that that this was a completely, totally fine restart, or do you guys have another opinion? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below.